Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Curse of the Dead Gods 1.0. I've been patiently waiting to delete this progress for a while. Let's dive in. So, this is a hardcore action roguelike. Kind of like Hades, but slower, more methodical. Kind of Soulsy-ish. And it's stinking hard. I've been waiting for the 1.0, mainly just because there's kind of a firm meta progression and the challenge. And it just kind of felt like it would be better to dive in when the game is done, as opposed to burning out early. Alright. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I've forgotten how to dodge. That's how I dodge. Okay. Oh, here we go. So it actually just kicks me into the run, not much of a tutorial. Or maybe there's a tutorial, we'll see. So the game is done 1.0, done? Yeah. Alright, who knows, maybe they'll actually have another update later on, but currently, as far as I know, this is the completed version. Just came out today, too, so it's not like any of you guys really missed major announcements. This is. I don't know. Gosh, I don't know what happened this year, this month, specifically, but it's roguelike after roguelike after roguelike. Because today was, oh, light and darkness. Use torch to light things on fire. Take more damage, take more curse in the darkness, dodge and stamina points, cool. Okay, so there's a tutorial. Okay. Use dodge to evade attacks. Or mainly just mash the dodge button a bunch. At 1.0 doesn't necessarily mean no more updates, but it does imply a completed game. Yes. 1, 2. There we go. Oh, I see. I guess cross combos don't count as chaining a finisher here. Gotta actually pay attention and dodge right. Melee attacks. There we go. Yeah, I'm just absolutely positively swimming in new games. New roguelikes especially. I don't actually know if I'm going to be going into... Well, no, I'm healing after this. So I guess we're fine. I'm mildly worried that it's going to chuck me into a run immediately after this tutorial, and it's like, well, who knows? Okay, parry action, very last moment to counter attacks. Let's see. Parries are going to be tough. Maybe they won't be that tough. Alright, come on, you. That didn't count, apparently. Come on, hit me. Hit me. There's one. Okay. Perfect dodge, which does restore a stamina point. Dang it. The problem is I'm dodging too well, so I'm not getting the perfect dodge. There we go. End of training. Got it. Everything is good. What is this? Oh no, that's just do training again. Shoot. I wasn't sure what that meant. This is what I get for not actually reading tutorials. Alright. We get all sorts of loot. Oh, this kind. Crystal skulls. So collect them from enemies. Bound to your character. Persist after death. What about the green rings, though? Bound to your character. Okay. I guess we'll find out what they're for. I remember the skulls. The jade rings are new. I think I might have seen them the last time I played, but I didn't think too hard about it because I knew I wasn't going to continue. Alright. And yes, it is just chucking me into a room. So I need a new weapon, but I'm probably going to need money before I do it. So let's do gold, weapon, money, money. Maybe? Money. Maybe stats. So maybe gold, weapon, money, relic, question mark, stat. That seems reasonable. I'm a little spoiled by Slay the Spire, which there's a mod that lets you specifically, like, pick your map, or the route that you're going to be taking through the map. So one kind of neat thing about this, notice I've put away my torch. You can't see traps unless you have the torch out. Ow. So, not really that big of a deal. Oh, that used to be another button? I actually have no idea. Just avoid. Unfortunately, I am not very strong in the slightest. There we go. I really got to try the parry more often. Because I think the parry is actually really good. Alright, greed kill. Timer starts. Chain kills to increase your greed kill. The amount of gold. Hitting enemies, perfect dodges, and parries refill the timer. And resets if it takes too long or if I take damage. Ooh, Skyhammer, two-handed weapon, lightning attacks. Alright, two-handed weapons, big hits. Probably actually pull out the torch here, just for the sake of safety. Okay, and two-feathered spear. Nope. Offered to the gods, max health. I love that. That is such a nice system. Oh, that didn't increase my max health, that just healed me. Alright, fair enough. Hello, good sirs. The one risk here with this big hammer is it costs stamina to do. And so it makes it potentially puts you in a position where you can't dodge. Which, I don't know, I think we'll be okay. I don't really know if there's much of a reason for me to light this. Is there? Give me that money. Give me that sweet hello. So yeah, it's just restore max health. 4 to the highest single attribute. Sure. Okay, inventory. Oh, wait. But if everything is 0, it doesn't give me a dang thing. Well, that's rude. Okay, so if I've actually got a weapon, let's just go for the relics then. Okay. There we go. Must get all of the gold. I gotta pay attention. There are broken walls that I can get somewhere around, or that I can find. Man, okay. That parry is real good. I gotta try it some more. I'm gonna get wrecked learning how to do it. I wonder if I can actually do it against bosses. Extra base damage per 1,000 gold carried up to 10 times. That's pretty bad. Let's just go for the gold. That's not terrible, but I'm probably not going to be holding that much. At least not currently. And this is why the hammer is the best secondary weapon. Because I don't think spears get you in there. Maybe it does. Hey, thank you, Feyblade, for the 27-month resub. So busy lately. Let's see. Thanks for giving my brain the brief breaks in the moment it needs when I can watch. Yeah. Or I can't read for beans myself. Damn. This hammer kicks. I love it. Gonna wreck me. Let's see. When you interact with a weapon... Okay, so we can make an offering, blood, or gold. Yeah, we know this. So, just extra perception. Extra damage to lightning attacks. And gold offerings remove corruption. So, 30% extra damage to lightning attacks is pretty rad. I'm feeling the ancient censor, if only because gold offerings removing corruption helps. Because I'm going to be swimming in corruption pretty quick. But I'm also going to be poor as dirt. Let's just go for the lightning. Let's own this. Thunderhammer. Oh yeah, the greatsword can also get you in there. You're right. I think I still like the hammer for probably totally random reasons. Well, surf the corruption. The thing is, this is going to be a short run, because it does like short, medium, and long, and I don't think we've unlocked the medium or long yet, unless they redid this. Oh. Your torch loses its fire and lighting properties. It shines with the dark light, still revealing hidden traps. No longer take extra damage when standing in darkness. Is that a bad thing? That doesn't sound like a bad thing. I'm trying to decide. Rolled early. I wonder what the thunder status effect does. Okay, extra constitution or restore health. I'll just offer it to the gods. And that greed meter dips down quick. I know there's an upgrade later that makes it so it never dips down, which I seriously want. Unfortunately, I think I gotta do something special to actually unlock that. Okay, base damage for whips? No. I'll just offer it. Not that I need it. Not that it helps. So harder to use torch to see and no source of fire, but less of the darkness debuff. Which honestly, like, this corruption is a perk, not a penalty. Okay, let's go for the relics. Yeah, can't light braziers. I guess there are a couple of things that do involve lighting stuff on fire. That said, whoops. My hammer does a lot of the lighting stuff on fire for me, so I don't know. Oh, these are not dangerous. There we go. Anything else? Nope. Hello, good sir. I bring Zeus's fury in your general direction. Oh, it's you. Okay. I'm really curious if I can parry these guys. On one hand, I want to try it. And I'm sure I probably could. Serpent Blade, poison attacks. I'll take it. Oh, and it drops the gun on the ground. Has already been equipped, though. I see. So if I've already used the weapon, I can't... Yeah, can't set those on fire. Man, these are quick dungeons. Alright, heal 6% of max health when an enemy is killed with the environment. That's hard to get. Level +1 on cursed weapons. Oh, that's cool. No single source can exceed 10% of your maximum health. I'm just gonna grab the torture ring. I don't actually know if any of these are that good. I could stack some more corruption. I think we'd be fine if I did so. I don't know. Man, it is really weird. Oh, it's this thing. Well, I don't need it. It's really weird going from single-player or multiplayer to single-player commentary. I've talked about this a couple of times, but if I start the day with like with co-op commentary, you know, hanging out with my friends or whatnot, and then switching to solo roguelikes, it absolutely just puts me in this like weird headspace where I'm used to being quiet because I know somebody else is going to respond to me. Okay, extra critical damage. I guess I'll take it. Ow. Okay, well, my hammer can set that stuff on fire. It's no good. I guess I should have shot it first. That's what I should have done. Let's see. Yeah, I always end up leaving more dead air in the next few videos after multiplayer stuff. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it just breaks my brain. Question mark? Can I break? Yes! I forgot I can break those. Probably have my torch out before just rolling over those all the same. Gotta get rid of that orb. That orb is a jerk, and I hate it. Wow, that was close. Almost got bit in the butt there. Alright. So, attributes. Offer gold, take both. Pretty much always? Pretty much always. Is this like Hades? Kinda. A lot of the presentation is similar. I would almost call them Uncanny Valley siblings. Where visually, they look very similar. Aesthetically, they look very similar. Mechanically, they play completely different. Right, I forgot, I got poison dagger. What is this? Weighted blades. Projectile, sure. Ooh, throwing knives. I'll take them. Like, I can absolutely see where people would see the similarity, especially because they came out kind of generally in the same period of time. But, no, this is much slower, much more methodical, much more timing-based. Hades is much more just kind of chaos and ridiculous combos. And this... It really does feel like Curse of the Dead Gods is so much more based on your own... Well, I don't know. No, Hades is absolutely based on personal skill. Who am I kidding? It's just this one, you have no one to blame but yourself for losing half the time. And Hades very much can have bad RNG working against you. There we go. So I can do a 2 combo here. Maybe. I think that was the last of the enemies, though. Alright, health and treasure fine? Nah, let's just go for the... Let's just go for the health. Seems to handle more Diablo-like. Kind of. Actually, the closest comparison I can make to this game would actually be Darksiders Genesis. Probably. Okay, all regular healing effects are disabled. Defeating enemies now releases blood instead of gold. Blood quantity is increased by the kill counter and perception. Cool. I mean, works great for me. We're about to go fight the boss and the round's about to end, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh. Yeah, to be honest. Hammer all the way. I like the throwing knives, and I'll probably use it against the boss, but... Ooh. 5% of critical damage dealt also heals you. Yeah, let's offer some blood. Pick this one up. Because that could actually be really helpful against maybe the boss, Onwards. We are now Vamp Boys. Vamp Boys is the state you always want to be in Curse of the Dead Gods, from my opinion. Healing is just so painful otherwise. Wouldn't that healing be disabled, though? Oh, maybe. You're right. I gotta get rid of his cats. Ow. Roll too early. That's fine. Well, there's no finishing hit with the dagger. Good to know. Get out of here, Dago. Is it a cat? It's probably like a jaguar. There we go. I'm remembering the timing on this guy. Whoops. Get them both. I like that chain lightning. It's good stuff. I want to say they made him slower. This feels a lot more reasonable. Wish the ads gave you back life. I think with the critical healing, I would have actually been able to heal there. But we're done with the run, so it doesn't matter. What if this has lore? Not that much. Alright, everything is good. We are good. That's a good run. Unfortunately, awkwardly, it was only a 20-minute run, so... Now how do we do this episode? Maybe I'll just do another short one. 3 explorations available, new blessings available. The Underworld is a place between life and death where the gods slumber. Use the interact action near the central stele in the main hall to access the Underworld. You can offer crystal skulls and jade rings to the gods for new upgrades. That's meta progression. Okay, blessings. Passive abilities help you during subsequent explorations. Unlock blessings, then equip one in the blessing slot. Okay, so we've got 3, but we're locked to one of them. We gotta get 3 of those bits. So greed kills restore stamina, gain fury. Fire illuminates further. Reduce damage taken while in the light. Let's see, traps do more damage to enemies. Gain 1,000 gold and 5 perception at the start of your exploration. See, that's a real good one. Any healing that exceeds max health is turned into gold. That's actually also really good. Let's see. 5 dex at the start of your exploration. Any perfect dodge triggers haste. Successful parries restore stamina. Killing weakened enemies spreads weakened to other enemies. So I'm going to go for a Favor of Shishal for money. And let's go on Quenchable Thirst, because that's actually really good. Okay, Forsaken Weaponry. Oh, this is what the rings do. Restore power to the Forsaken Weapons of the Temple, so we can unlock new weapons this way. So this is very Dead Cells, though they really do give you a lot early. If you're a really crazy person, you absolutely could use this to limit your weapon pool to only the weapons that you actually want to find. Weapon altars. Other meta progression, this is for starting perks, so... let's see. 1 weapon altar has been restored. Oh, I see. So we get the choice between 4 of these altars, each with a different loadout, and we can increase the quality of each of them. So, let's see. Yeah, better starting weapons, better secondary weapons, and can even offer two-handed weapons, but you need a lot of skulls for that. There's also Divine Favors. Lets you refresh the gear. Oh, I see. This is rerolls. But I don't have enough skulls for them. I don't want to pick anything up. Oh, we can even see what it does. Projectiles have greater range and pierce through enemies. Each combo deals a random elemental damage. Ooh. Automatic dodge during a charged attack. I'm glad it tells me exactly what they do. I like the jewel hammer for the passive illumination, so I'll grab that one. Ooh. Silver stars, perfect dodges, trigger a volley of projectiles. Let's see. Then I'll probably save the rest of mine for something else. Maybe. What else do we got? Let's go Scorpion Spear. Alright, there we go. I'm just gonna unlock everything. I could try and, like, pick and choose, but I don't really care. Oh, they changed this. Okay, so we did Blood Hunter Hunts. Events. Old Nightmare. Escape from your worst nightmare. Fear permanent hallucinations and infested hosts. You lose all sense of direction. 2 skulls per complete room. Plus 10 if victorious. Oh, so these are dailies. Let's give that a shot. That's cool. I don't think there were dailies in any of the previous versions. Okay, I'm a little worried about this filter. But if this is what I have to play with... Do I move faster? I don't know. Okay, offhand... fire attacks for perfect shots and offhand combo. Yup. Okay, stupid bats. Avoid that. There we go. Get rid of all the bats. I don't quite like the old-timey filter. That's gonna throw me off. It's extra damage to lightning attacks. Now let's just heal up. Oh, I can't even see my own statistics. Extra damage to fire attacks. We'll take that. I'm probably gonna be using this pistol. Let's grab the money. Yeah, so I don't even know how much HP I have. It reminds me of Darkest Dungeon. Well, it's certainly dark. That'll get it. There we go. Avoid both of those. Hello, fire. There we go. Hey, that lit the lantern. That's good stuff. Extra damage to poison attacks. Nah, let's just lose some corruption. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through that. Not with what I currently have. Skulls, free skulls, sweet. This is neat. I like this. Enjoy the fire. Okay. Bats aren't so bad. Alright, what do we got here? Extra damage, treasure find, damage and treasure find. Let's go for both. So, black and white version of Hades with Indiana Jones aesthetic. The black and white is unusual and it really truly is very different from Hades. Okay. Yeah, so I don't even choose a map, we just go. Interesting. I'm not really fighting at this point. I'm mostly just... Okay, let's see. Base damage per gold carried? Nah. Could be nice. I want to lose the corruption. There we go. What do you got for me? Treasure. And a Sidewinder sword. Extra damage against burning enemies. Does do bonus damage against... Well, I could get perception. Now, let's take the sword. That fits my build way too well. It's like Minecraft, because it's got combat, right? Yeah. I think it's just, it's easy to just dismiss this at first glance as... Ow. There we go. And that's nice. Get rid of the bats, get rid of all this. Torch it up. Don't see anything fancy. I think it's just an issue with the camera angle. That's specifically what's throwing people off. Ooh. Extra greed kill time limit, or every greed kill... Now, let's go for the time limit. I like the greed kill removing corruption, but... I run into issues with duration more so. It was black and white. Apparently the dailies do this, which is neat. It's a little hard to deal with, and I'm hoping not every daily plays like this. There we go. Enjoy the fire! For a second. Yeah, I guess the bonus damage versus burning enemies isn't really that helpful. Most enemies don't stay burning long enough for it. Big boy does, though. Get rid of the bat. There we go. That's some good greed. And what do you got for me? Oh, I can upgrade a weapon. Let's see. So crit damage or attacks from behind deal 30% more damage. I'm kind of ambivalent to both of these, but... I guess I'm going to upgrade the Sidewinder sword. Mainly just because I'm hitting with it that much more often. I'm using the pistol a lot, but I'm mostly using it for the fire? I don't know. I really wish I knew how much money I had. So can you get this modifier from accursed? Oh, maybe you can. Unfortunately, I haven't played a whole lot of Curse of the Dead Gods in the last year or so. Okay. I haven't played this much than last year, just because... There we go. Time. Time, energy, many other things. Nope, that didn't work. I am out of juice. Please, sir. Whew, that was close. There we go, but give me that money. Unfortunately, we've got a little bonus room on the side, but we can't do anything with it. Alright, what do you got for me? Bonus to all healing effects. I don't really have any healing. Let's just turn it into some Constitution instead. I'm actually doing really well here. I'm proud of myself. This game's usually really tough. You use the enemies to bash walls. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Alright, so what do we get? Chests are sealed and trigger an attack that must be parried in order to unlock them. Have a chance to drop additional gear items. Well, that sucks. That is very much not my flavor. Some curses are great. Okay. Wait for the stamina to come back. Not set self on fire. There we go. Silver stars, perfect dodges. Ooh. Yeah. Ow. There we go. Keep that in mind. Reduce gold offering cost. 10% discount? Yeah, it's worth it. Fire for everybody. There we go. Oh, summoner pieced out. Avoid the jerk man. Well, you know, in retrospect with this chest, maybe I just gotta learn, or the chest, the curse that I just picked up, maybe I just gotta learn to love it. Ooh. Yeah, that perfect dodge projectile thing is actually super helpful. Okay, how am I liking this game? It is... Oof, I'd have to think about it, but I think it's like one of the... Oh, right. I just have to remember that I even have to do that. That's fine. Anyway, it's one of the absolute best action roguelikes on the market. I'm not even being hyperbolic. Like, it's second to Hades for me. There also aren't that many, so it's kind of thin competition. Like, there are definitely a couple that, like, try to be like this. Okay. So this is actually working really well. I can't one-shot combo the tiger, though. But I can chuck everything around. And I love that retaliatory projectile. That is so good. Okay, well, I dodged one, failed the other. Ow. Really wish I knew how much HP I had left. And those retaliatory projectiles are choice. There we go. Like, hard to pull off, but that could be really good, especially if upgraded when used against the, some of the later bosses where you really have to perfect dodge constantly. Alright, no more trap chests. I'll take it. Let's see. I don't do poison attacks anyway. I do fire attacks, though. Bloodstake, Hunter's Torment. Finishers throw the spear, piercing through all enemies. Take or offer to the gods to remove a curse. I don't have any other curses, so I'm going to grab this one. That's cool. So we're still going. This is not done. Oh, this might be a full run. Ow. Okay, gotta remember, heavy weapons attacks can stun this guy, but don't. Out. Don't stand in the fire. There we go. That is really cool. There we go. Get it with the spear throw. Get away from the bats. Ow. I didn't even process that an attack was flying my direction. Set them both on fire. Now I'm sure that caster is kind of a giant pain in the ass. Unfortunately, because I can't see any UI, I can't see any health bars. Which really does limit me. Okay, there we go. Another wave. Whoops. Stay away from that. Holy shit. This is the fight that never ends. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, there's a caster in the middle of that. She does curses. It's okay. It's fine. Let's just go for the gold. Okay, nope, that's the skull. Avoid that. Now I'm just trying to roll through the ranged attacks. Okay. I think this jerk is healing. Ow. Set him on fire. Wow, that didn't work. Okay. Pull that. Okay. Dang it. Okay, I got the healer. There they go. Now everything is just bats. Bats and her. And now it's just her. That wasn't a perfect dodge. Rude. There we go. Well, I'm feeling certainly kind of weak, but that's fine. What do we got? Lose the pistol, removes corruption for every enemy killed. That's really good. Doesn't set things on fire, though. Oh, God. That does way more damage, though. Yeah, let's pick this thing up. We need it. No. Okay. So now I've got to finish off with the dagger. But that should be okay. Let's see. Shadow around the edge of the vision is creeping in with every hit he takes. Very possible. Creeping gloom. Taking damage triggers a wave of darkness, extinguishing fire, deal more damage in the light. Alright. I'm not going to be very good at setting that one off. Bonus. It does a lot of damage. There we go. Yeah, I like the corruption management here. That's going to be pretty good. That's a hell of a lot of money that I can't reach. Well, I guess let's just go this way. Bye, bats. Haha, apparently it was near death. It's fine. We did not do well. But we got skulls. That's a good daily system. I don't like the... I did not like that curse, but honestly, all things considered, we barely even have the requisite perks to do well on this. And now we got a bunch of skulls. Let's see. Do I want to... No, these are kind of expensive. I want to pick this up instead. Healing that exceeds max health is turned into gold? Nah, probably not. Unquenchable Thirst is actually really good. Storm's focus for the parries might not be a terrible idea. Tomahawk's Bones. Gain 5 constitution at the start of your exploration, 1 constitution at the beginning of every room, if your health is below 50% health. That is such a risk, but it might be worth it. Alright, and with that, this is a pretty good stopping point. 2 runs down and a ways to go, so we're just going to cut ahead to a much later point. I guess you guys get to see me dunk on a much later boss. Anyway, this game is fantastic. You probably can tell based on my commentary, but I love this game and I can't wait to play more. It's one of the best action RPG roguelikes on the market. It's not really an RPG, I don't know, I guess I'm just used to saying action RPG, but it's one of the best action roguelikes on the market. It's just so solid, so meaty when you hit a thing. It just feels so good, especially with the big weapons. I mean, it should be pretty obvious that my favorite weapons are the big 2-hand heavy hitters, spears, hammers, great swords, though I haven't found any yet. It's just that good. I need to learn to love some of the other weapon types, but it's going to take some time. So, Curse of the Dead Gods is out now on Steam. I don't actually know if it's on any other platforms. And it is baseline $20 and on sale for, I think, $18, which is an absolute steal for how good this game is. If you are a fan of blisteringly difficult roguelikes, or you really wanted to get into Hades, but you wanted something a little bit slower and more methodical, this would be it. This is still as challenging, if not more challenging, but it doesn't feel like it's just this like giant mess of things happening all the time. There's a piece to this, a rhythm, and that feels so good. So, with all that said, if you guys like this episode in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more, hit subscribe, because I've got a whole bunch in the queue, and I can't wait to film more when I get the chance. With that, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.